About the software operation, when you turn on open the SunicMark, the laser marking software, you can see the windows here. So there have some function paths here. The file here, usually we can new is create a new file, open the save the SunicMark version files directly. Save is to save your target file to the SunicMark file. Okay, save as and choose the different name. Usually you will go to make the designs by yourself through the code or AI or Photoshop or something like that, because you can support the PLT, AI, BMP, JPG. So there have import a vector file. Vector file is the AI, PLT, something like that. So you can import a vector file through your database and then open. Here you can also import the bitmap file like the JPG, BMP. They're the same. Okay. And here they have LGP functions. The LGP you can forget about it because you don't make it. Because if you want to try to use the LGP, then we can teach you later. About edit, there have some basic functions. You can see the menu book. Usually it's not used. We will not choose here to use it. The view, you can see the menu book, not used very often, and the draw the lines. There have fast icons here. And preference, scanner parameters, advanced parameters, system settings, red light parameters. Here the language, you can choose the English and Chinese version. Red light parameters. So when you choose it, if you find the red light indication is not correct, you can adjusting the size scales to change the directions and also change the red light speed. Okay, the control, the mainly used to choose the scanner calibration. What you use to change the working area size and also do the optical calibration to make the size is correct. Here is use the laser process. They also have big icons, the process. Okay, these are the basic functions of the top bars, and these the first icons was already inside those items. Here also, these buttons means you will go to the center area. Okay, to the center area, and here you can choose to draw a square, draw a line, draw a circle, something like that. Here you import the vector file. Import bitmap file. Here the text, you can choose it and choose the file format. Alright, change the size, height, and type in the content. Here the right side, in the center area is the working area. Here you can see there have a square. The square means the working area zoom. So if your file is over this size or over these areas, it cannot work. It's working area. And here they have a blank here. For example, when you draw something here, like here, draw square, third square, they have a different the orders. One, the rectangle, 1, 2, 3. When you choose the rectangle, you'll see you will choose the target here. When you choose the 3, you should find here. And here is the basic parameters. Okay. Here, the right side is the laser setting parameters. You will find there have some the colors. The colors means if you have different kind of designs or different processing requirement, you can choose two different colors. Each color has a reference the parameter settings here, so each color is different. For example, there have the three rectangle. When you choose this one, choose this one. This is red color. So red color right now, the power is 20%. Frequency is 10. Now we want to change to yellow color. Just click. Choose this target. Choose the yellow color. Then click left mouse. Then you will see it change to yellow color. Okay, the yellow color right now is the yellow parameters here. Power, frequency, speed. Usually you just need adjusting these three parameters: power, frequency, and the speed. The higher power you setting, the more power you will have with the laser, so you can do deep engraving or do some cutting jobs. The frequency is the laser output frequency, so usually we'll set with the 10K is enough. And speed, the higher speed, the power will be less. The slower speed, the power will be high. So you can adjust the speed according to your application reality, according to the result. If the result is very deep and you want to do faster, you can raise the speed. But if you find if you use very high speed and very high power, the power is not enough, then you will have to lower the speed. This is speed settings. And here you will find that there have functions, the layer index. The layer index is connected with the, let's say, the colors line. For example, the red color, you can see the layer index is 1, the yellow is 2, and this purple is a 6. So it means the laser system will start processing the red color first, then yellow color, then green color, then this color, and the blue, then the purple. These are terms. And also the press count. Usually, if you just want to do one time engraving, you can set the press count to only 1. Repeat time 1. If you want to do 2 times same settings, you can choose here to 2. For example, 1 time is not enough to cut. You can use two times cut or 2 times engraving. If 2 times is not enough, you can set to 3. Okay, these are repeat times. But sometimes, for the same, for example, this rectangle, you want to use a high power in the beginning, and then a low power to swap it in the second time. Then you can choose to process count 2 times. Okay, you can see the P1. So this here, 1. 2 times. See, apply, you have P2, P1. P1, repeat 1, you can set the different powers. You can, for example, here we set to 100. Just example. Okay, now P2 was set to 20. So first P1 we will use the 100 percent power, and P2 will use 20. Let's swap it. This is the function. And here for the letter engraving, you will need to use the filling function. For example, here is the rectangle. You will see there have a hatch the filling. Okay. If you want to make the very fast, you can choose the third options. Parallel, reverse. Okay, and the distance is the filling space distance. The filling space distance, if the number is small, then the processing time will be very long. If the distance is bigger, then processing time will be short, but the filling maybe is not complete. So you will need to adjusting the distance according to the real result and find the fast and the best settings. When you set it, choose OK. Now you can see there have fillings with red color, and here you will see there have different orders. For example, the outline is the red color. I want to change to the fillings to yellow color. You can choose the hatch and click the yellow. Now you will see the hatch is the yellow color, but the outline is still red color. Okay, and then you can adjust in the yellow colors parameters here. This is for the back profile settings. And for the bitmap, see, this is a bitmap file, and here you will just need to adjusting the size. The white here, height here, you can adjust in the size, and the DPI resolution, adjusting the resolution. For example, the higher resolution, the more details, but the slower speed. And the power settings, you can see set the max power, minimum power, invert, no or yes, it depends on you. Okay, and this is a gray level, and then apply. This is the bitmap file. So once you want to engrave or use the laser functions, click here. Click here, the laser. The red light, when you click it, they will have red light indication shows there. If you choose to start, the laser will start, but make sure the laser is on. Okay, laser scanner is on. And here they have some details here. The count means the processing times. For that one count is the only process one time. But if you have some same designs want to process continuously, you can choose. For example, I want to make 100. You can change it to 100. But if you want to do repeat jobs, you can choose the repeat jobs here. And endless is always send the repeat jobs. Repeat delay means for the first processing and second processing, there will wait some times for your exchange the materials. For example, if you set to 10 seconds, so when you finish first piece, there will be 10 seconds left when you put on the second piece. Here the finish will count automatically. So if you just have one finish, you will have one. So 100 will have one finish, 100. If you find there is some sheet or some workpiece is finished worse or is not acceptable, you can modify the count. For example, this was set 100 times, but the 100 times piece workpiece is not good, so I cannot count inside, so I can modify the numbers to 99 still. The process time is one piece finished process time. Estimated time is the like your work piece, like your designs estimated times. This is just a reference, but not exactly. And everything is okay. You can use red line to make the positioning, and then click the start to start. That's the laser processing. Another thing is, don't remember when you change the parameters here, do not forget to choose apply. Here also, do not forget to choose apply. And here, except the 1, 2, 3, and this one maybe you need to use, maybe not. Just others, the left things, just keep it. That's the processing way for the laser machine.